Reviews for MUFASA. The Lion King are largely negative, criticizing the film for a poor pacing, uninspired visuals, and a feeling of being a pointless cash grab, despite the impressive CGI, with many critics stating that the narrative feels contrived and lacks emotional depth compared to the original Lion King story. Here are some of the few negative reviews. The trouble with this movie is the writers are far too in love with their long speeches, way too erratic to follow, edited like they are on crack. And the music is not good. That Bye Bye song was terrible. It has bad voice actors. The English posh accent is all wrong. Entropotastic African accent has become the new hillbilly accent. Absolutely the cringiest film I've ever seen. The jokes were so unoriginal and unfunny. The movie was too childish for parents watching, and the movement of the screen looked like AI and made your eyes hurt. The singing scenes came out of nowhere, and the songs were childish and horrible, especially the Bye Bye song. The story itself was fantastic, but every time character opened its mouth, it made me cringe, and I contemplated getting out of the theater many times. This movie makes no sense. They portray first the brotherhood between two cubs that became close in no time. Then the villain has a non-convincing motive to become a bad character. Finally, Scar feels more like a victim treated unfairly by a new petulant Lion King, in this case Mufasa. It is not a beautiful story where you leave the theater smiling. This time you feel like a bad taste in your mouth, asking yourself who betrayed whom. And the love triangle between the lions shows that all of them have definitely big flaws in their characters. This is not the story I was expecting or I found credible. It was done to make the movie and obtain commercial results without substance. We took our grandchildren to see Mufasa, and while they enjoyed it, they were eager for it to end. My wife and I kept looking at our watches, not a good sign. Our 8-year-old said too much storytelling, and he was right. Every plot point was broadcast out loud for all to hear. As the prequel, you could feel the writers' cogs spinning in their heads to make the puzzle pieces fit, and it was not good.